All right, we are ready for matchup number 10. And we have What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish versus Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell. So let's start with What Was I Made For? I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I'm not sure now. What was I made for? What was I made for? Taking a drive, I was an ideal. Look so alive, turns out I'm not real. Just something you paid for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I want to try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend. It's not what he's made for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I want to try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. Think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for. Something I'm made for. Something I'm made for. All right. So, this is a song where I definitely think the melody enhances the lyrics. So sometimes it's tough when you dissect a song down to just the lyrics to have it be as impactful as the song itself. Because this song, the first time I heard it, made me very emotional because I felt like it's a very relatable topic of self-discovery and questioning what you were made for. However, that feeling is felt through the melody. And I don't know if that translates as much when it's just stripped to the lyrics alone. So you're going to have to decide how you're going to vote on that. If you feel like you should only be judging a song or a poem by the lyrics alone, or if you're allowed to bring in the emotion that's felt through the song, that's something that you'll have to decide on your own. But I just really loved the message of this song, and so I wanted to bring it in to our poetry challenge. But then I was tasked with, what on earth do I pair with this song? Because it's not really an anthem, which when you're looking at a song that can stand up next to something so powerful, you're thinking, well, it's got to be an anthem, right, of some sort. But this isn't really an anthem. It's more a searching. It's more a wondering, which I also like to pair a more contemporary song with an older song. So that just made it even more challenging. But I finally think I found a good pairing, and that is with Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell. So we are going to move on to that one now. All right, Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell. Rows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way. But now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel. As every fairy tale comes real, I've looked at love that way. But now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go. And if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds. I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all. I've looked at life from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all. Okay, so this poem has the same kind of searching that What Was I Made For had, in that trying to understand the purpose of life, of love, and having looked at all of those things from both sides, from the naive believer to the hardened skeptic on all of those things. And this person feels like I've looked at these things from both sides, and all that I have to show for it is I just don't understand any of it. So it has the same searching that the other song had. So make sure you vote for either What Was I Made For or Both Sides Now.